नमस्कार. रयत शिक्षण संस्था सातारा पुरस्कृत रोज प्रकल्प 2021-22 या प्रकल्पाअंतर्गत ऑनलाईन शिक्षण सर्व विद्यार्थ्यांपर्यंत पोहोचविण्याचा निर्धार केलेला आहे. कोविड-19 सारख्या महामारीवर अतिशय चांगल्या प्रकारे मात करून ऑनलाईन शिक्षणाद्वारे विद्यार्थी शिक्षण हे अखंडित आणि अविरत चालू आहे. त्याकरिता 11वी सायन्स ऑनलाईन लेक्चर्स कंडक्टेड बाय यशवंतराव चव्हाण इन्स्टिट्यूट ऑफ सायन्स सातारा. First of all, introduce to myself. My name is Dinesh Subhashrao Kulkarni, MSc B.Ed, Junior College teacher, and subject is chemistry. Okay, in the 11th science, the subject is chemistry, the second chapter. Okay, introduction to analytical chemistry. In this chapter, 7 to 8 points are very important. First of all, the introduction is there, then the analysis is there. The 2.3 is the mathematical operation and error analysis. 2.4, that is the determination of molecular formula. Then 2.5, that is the chemical reactions and stoichiometric calculations. And very important point, that is limiting reagents. 11वी सायन्स मध्ये ज्यावेळेस आपण प्रॅक्टिकल करत असतो त्यावेळेस द 2.7 कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन ऑफ सोल्युशन हा जो पॉइंट आहे, हा पॉइंट म्हणजे 11वी प्रॅक्टिकल करत असताना सर्व प्रॅक्टिकल्सचा जो बेसिक गाभा आहे तो म्हणजे कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन ऑफ सोल्युशन्स. And last one, that is the 2.8, the uses of graph in analysis. First of all, the chemistry. Okay, chemistry म्हणजे काय? The chemistry means what? The chemistry is the branch of science which deals with the study of various types of chemistry, that is the organic chemistry, inorganic chemistry, biochemistry, physical chemistry and also analytical chemistry. म्हणजेच काय, आपला जो चॅप्टर नंबर 2 आहे, that is the introduction to analytical chemistry. म्हणजेच the analytical chemistry is the branch of chemistry. Okay, then it included the separation, identification, and qualitative and quantitative analysis are there. Then first point, that is the introduction of the part of introduction to analytical chemistry. Okay, first of all, तर इंट्रोडक्शन टू अनालिटिकल केमिस्ट्री मध्ये अनालिटिकल केमिस्ट्रीची डेफिनेशन काय आहे ते आता आपण पाहू. ओके, द डेफिनेशन ऑफ अनालिटिकल केमिस्ट्री इज द ब्रांच ऑफ सायन्स which deals with the study of separation, identification and quantitative determination of the composition of different substances is called as analytical chemistry. In that analytical chemistry, it facilitates investigation also, then chemical composition of particular substances. Means what? A particular substance which having, first of all, investigate, then its chemical composition which is included in that substance we can determine by analytical chemistry. Then it uses, or the analytical chemistry uses in instruments and methods of separations. Also, identifications and quantify the matter under studies. Thus, the particular analysis provides chemical and physical informations about sample. Means what? In the analytical chemistry, first of all, the analytical chemistry investigate the particular sample of chemical composition of a substance, then the substance which instruments and having the methods to separate, identify and quantify the matter which is studied. Then analysis. In the analytical chemistry, the analysis has divided into two main types. The first one is the qualitative analysis and next one is the quantitative analysis. Okay, first of all, we discussed about the qualitative analysis. Okay, पहिल्यांदा लक्षात घ्या analysis. ओके, analysis ह्या शब्दावरून ह्याचे दोन भाग पडतात. पहिला आहे एक आहे क्वालिटेटिव्ह अनालिसिस आणि दुसरा आहे क्वांटिटेटिव्ह अनालिसिस. ओके, आता लक्षात घ्या शब्दाच्या वाक्यरचनेवरूनच क्वालिटेटिव्ह आणि क्वांटिटेटिव्ह. आता क्वालिटेटिव्ह याचा अर्थ काय? इथे सबस्टन्स जो आहे तो फार अतिशय कमी प्रमाणात असतो पण प्युरिटी जिथे असते हे एकदम ऍक्युरेट असते. देन क्वांटिटेटिव्ह मध्ये सबस्टन्स हा मोठ्या प्रमाणावर असतो पण त्याला अनालिसिस करत असताना व्हॉल्युमेट्रिक अनालिसिस आणि ग्रॅव्हिमेट्रिक अनालिसिस असते. Okay, then first of all we discussed about the qualitative analysis. In the qualitative analysis concerned with the detection of the presence or absence of elements in the compounds. The qualitative analysis having methods included a separation such as a precipitation, extraction and distillation. Okay, this is the part of chemistry practicals. Okay, and in that chemistry practicals, these processes, that is the separation, precipitation, extraction and distillations are there. In the analysis or qualitative analysis, the qualitative analysis is having mainly melting point, boiling point, odor, color, reactivity of that substances are included. Means the identification may be based on the differences in the particular two substances, how to differentiate or how to calculate they are different. First of all, they are in a color, the difference in a color, then the difference in odor, then the particular qualitative analysis having separate melting points, then separate boiling points, and the reactivity of that qualitative analysis substances are separates. Okay, then next point, that is the quantitative analysis. In that quantitative analysis, the quantitative analysis deals with the determination of the relative proportion of the elements of compound. In the quantitative analysis or in a quantitative methods, it consists of a two analysis, that is the volumetric analysis and gravimetric analysis. Then what is the importance of, or what is the importance of analytical chemistry? First of all, the analytical chemistry having extent of knowledge to occurs by that student which is studied in organic, inorganic and physical chemistry. and also analytical chemistry. Then the analytical chemistry having the compositions of raw materials, they having the intermediates, because of that intermediates having or intermediate increase the rate of reactions, and finished the product means the intermediate is increase the rate of reactant and formation of product or a finished product, and also the composition of air in streets, and it premises the industrial plant is monitored by chemical analysis, means the chemical analysis which is monitored by a analytical chemistry. Then next point, the chemical analysis is used to determine the composition of soil and fertilizers and also medicines. म्हणजेच काय, अनालिटिकल केमिस्ट्रीचा यूज किंवा अनालिटिकल केमिस्ट्रीचा वापर हा जवळपास सर्वच प्रकारच्या इंडस्ट्रीमध्ये होतो. त्याच्यामध्ये आपण कंपोजिशन ऑफ सॉइल म्हणजेच शेतीच्या संबंधित जेवढे काही इंडस्ट्रीज असतील त्यामध्ये सुद्धा तिथे यूज होतो. त्यानंतर खतांच्या कारखान्यामध्ये सुद्धा यूज होतो, आणि फार्मास्युटिकल कंपनीज म्हणजेच काय मेडिसिन च्या कंपनीमध्ये सुद्धा अनालिटिकल केमिस्ट्रीचा यूज होतो. देन द इंडस्ट्रियल प्रोसेस, the whole industrial process which is depends on the analytical chemistry and the production of the new kind of material which is associated with the analytical chemistry, and this new type of materials or new kinds of materials which is having the R&D sections, means the research and development section, and then these new kind of materials having the quality and quantity, means what, the in that quality and quantity of new kind of material which is included in a analytical chemistry. Then it has the applications in forensic science, engineering, and also the various types of industries. म्हणजेच काय, द आपल्या अनालिटिकल केमिस्ट्री ह्या विषयाचा सर्वात जास्त उपयोग किंवा सर्वात जास्त यूज हा फॉरेन्सिक सायन्स, इंजिनिअरिंग आणि वेगवेगळ्या प्रकारच्या इंडस्ट्रीमध्ये होत असतो. इंट्रोडक्शन टू अनालिटिकल केमिस्ट्री हा फक्त एक चॅप्टरच नव्हे, तर हा एक जॉब ऑपॉर्च्युनिटी क्रिएट करण्याचे साधन आहे. ह्या अनालिटिकल केमिस्ट्रीमध्ये इंडस्ट्रीमध्ये नोकरी करण्याचा एक मार्ग सुकर करण्यात येतो. त्यानंतर पुढचा पॉइंट, केमिकल मेथड ऑफ क्वालिटेटिव्ह अनालिसिस. इन द केमिकल मेथड्स, the first of all, the two types is having. In that two types, first one is the qualitative analysis and next one is the quantitative analysis. In that qualitative analysis, the chemical analysis of a sample is carried out of mainly two stages. Means what, the qualitative analysis is having a various two types. In the two types, first type is a dry method or dry test, and next one is the wet method or wet test. म्हणजेच काय, ड्राय मेथड, ह्या मेथड मध्ये आपण डिस्टिल्ड वॉटर किंवा पाण्याचा वापर करत नाही. मीन्स व्हॉट, इन दिस मेथड or in which the sample under the test is not dissolved, and next test is or next method is wet method. in which method or in which the sample under test which is dissolved and analyzed to determine its composition. In that chemical method of qualitative analysis, the chemical method of qualitative analysis has divided into two types. First one, a dry method or a dry test, and next one, the wet method or wet test. In that dry method, the water is not used, which is called as the dry method, and wet method. In that wet method, here the particular sample under test is dissolved in a distilled water or a organic solvent, and they analyze to determine its compositions. Means what? Here in that particular substances which having the various type of compositions. In that compositions or in that substances, the particular type of compositions are divided into a wet method. Then the dry method, which is normally used in a preliminary test in a qualitative analysis. 11वी आणि 12वीला ज्या वेळेस आपण प्रॅक्टिकल करत असताना प्रिलिमिनरी टेस्ट क्वालिटेटिव्ह अनालिसिस मध्ये कराव्या लागत असतात, त्यावेळेस हे ड्राय मेथड आणि वेट मेथड ह्या सर्व गोष्टी विद्यार्थ्यांना तिथे लक्षात येतात आणि सर्व गोष्टी प्रॅक्टिकल मध्ये शिकला असताना ह्या सर्व गोष्टीचा उपयोग पुढे विद्यार्थ्यांना करिअरच्या संधी उपलब्ध करून देत असतात. त्यानंतर द क्वालिटेटिव्ह अनालिसिस ऑफ organic and inorganic compounds involves in a different types of states. In that different types of test, here elementary qualitative analysis is concerned with the detection of presence of element like carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, halogen, phosphorus, and various types of inorganic and organic compounds. म्हणजेच काय, क्वालिटेटिव्ह अनालिसिस मध्ये डिटर्मिनेशन ऑफ कंपोजिशन म्हणजे कंपोजिशन मध्ये कोणकोणत्या प्रकारची सबस्टन्सेस आहेत किंवा कोणकोणत्या प्रकारचे कंपाऊंड्स आहेत, कोणकोणत्या प्रकारचे एलिमेंट्स आहेत हे डिटेक्ट करण्यासाठी तुम्हाला त्यामध्ये लक्षात येईल की पर्टिक्युलर कंपाऊंड मध्ये किंवा पर्टिक्युलर सबस्टन्सेस मध्ये कार्बन आहे, हायड्रोजन आहे, ऑक्सिजन आहे, नायट्रोजन आहे, हॅलोजन आहे का फॉस्फरस आहे. हे सर्व गोष्टी ह्या केमिकल मेथड ऑफ क्वालिटेटिव्ह अनालिसिस द्वारे केल्या जातात. Then the identification of a organic compounds involves in a test such as detection of functional group, then melting point, and also boiling point. Means here the identification which is having in the organic compound, they involves in the particular test, and this particular test which is having the detection of functional group. The detection of functional group is having, suppose the OH functional group is there. Means what? The OH functional group is there. Here alcohol is present or the benzene alcohol is present. Okay. Then the melting point, a particular substances which having the fixed melting point. Then the particular boiling points, the organic solvent having a fixed boiling point. And in that identification of organic compounds which having the majorly 2 to 3 steps, which have, first one is the detection of functional group, then the melting point, and last one is the boiling point. Then qualitative analysis of inorganic compounds involves detection and confirmation of bases and acidic radicals. In that whole process of detections of qualitative analysis, here first of all we discuss about that the two methods, that is the dry methods and wet method. This is the part of that preliminary test. Then preliminary test, after preliminary test, here detection of functional group, and in the detection of functional group, here the detection of functional group is, in example, OH is there. The OH is, means what? The OH is having the alcoholic nature. Then the particular substances which is having the melting point and boiling point. This is the another clue for you, and in that 2 to 3 clue we can determine, or we can detection and confirm the basic radicals or acidic radicals. In that basic radicals and acidic radicals, here the acidic radicals and basic radicals, which is divided into two main types. In that the acidic radicals which having the positive charge, and basic radicals which is having a negative charge. Then next point, that is the semi-micro qualitative analysis. In a laboratory or in a chemistry laboratory, we can determine the all types of semi-micro qualitative analysis which is used in a practicals, or which is used in a analytical chemistry methods. Then first of all, we discuss about the semi-micro qualitative analysis definition. सुरुवातीला आपण काय पाहणार आहोत? Definition of semi-micro qualitative analysis. When the amount of solid or liquid having samples is a few grams, and its analysis called as the semi-micro analysis. It carried out the using various types of apparatus which is available in practicals, or which is available in a chemistry laboratories. The first one is the test tube. The test tube which is the detect a particular sample in a micro analysis. Then a beaker, then evaporating dish. In that evaporating dish, a particular compound or particular substances which is evaporate in that dish, and final product is there. Remaining final product is evaporating dish having a fine powder or in a liquid state. Then the spot plate, crucibles, watch glass, wire gauze. In that wire gauze, okay, in that wire gauze, the wire gauze which is used in after the heating of particular substances, which is used or which is with the help of tricot stand and wire gauze. Then water bath, particular substances which having the reaction in a water bath. Then burner is the provide heat for you. Then blowpipe and centrifuge. Okay, this is the number of apparatus which is used in a chemistry laboratory and also in analytical laboratories. The another type of chemical methods, that is the quantitative analysis. In that quantitative analysis, the quantitative analysis of organic compounds involves methods such as, the first one is the determination of percentage constituent elements. And last one, concentration of a known compound in the given sample. मीन्स इथे काय असतं की इन दॅट क्वांटिटेटिव्ह अनालिसिस मध्ये त्याचे दोन वेगवेगळे टाइप्स आहेत. फर्स्ट वन डिटर्मिनेशन ऑफ पर्सेंटेज कॉन्स्टिट्युएंट अँड एलिमेंट्स, आणि दुसरा जो टाइप आहे कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन ऑफ ए नोन कंपाऊंड इन द गिवन सॅम्पल. तर ह्या दोन दिलेल्या टाइप मध्ये किंवा दोन दिलेल्या मेथड मध्ये फर्स्ट मेथड जे आहे त्यात आपण पाहणार आहोत. तर इन दॅट quantitative analysis of simple inorganic compounds involves method based on. Here in that picture we can see that here a particular stand is there. This stand is called as the burette stand. The burette is there and the burette stop cock is there. And this type of burette, which is a 50 ml burette, then a conical flask is there. Okay, here in that methods based on the gravimetric analysis, then titrometric or volumetric analysis, and it involves measurement of quantities such as mass and volume. म्हणजेच लक्षात घ्या, क्वांटिटेटिव्ह अनालिसिसचे दोन मुख्य प्रकार आहेत. पहिला आहे ग्रॅव्हिमेट्रिक अनालिसिस आणि दुसरा आहे टायट्रामेट्रिक, त्यालाच आपण दुसरं नाव असं म्हणू शकतो व्हॉल्युमेट्रिक अनालिसिस. ह्या दोन अनालिसिस मध्ये आपण काय मेजर करतो, तर पहिल्यांदा मेजरमेंट अशा क्वांटिटीचं करतो. ती क्वांटिटी आहे, एक तर आहे मास आणि दुसरी आहे व्हॉल्यूम. Next point, mathematical operation and error analysis. In that analytical chemistry, the analytical chemistry which is based on the mathematics means what? In that analytical chemistry, the mathematical operation is there and the minimum error which is having. म्हणजेच काय की analytical chemistryचा अभ्यास करत असताना त्यामध्ये आपल्याला मॅथमॅटिकल ऑपरेशन, काही गणितीय कॅल्क्युलेशन्स करावे लागतात. त्यामध्ये ते गणितीय कॅल्क्युलेशन्स केल्याच्या नंतर किंवा गणितीय क्रिया केल्याच्या नंतर त्यातला जो चुका होण्याचा जो प्रकार असतो तो फार अतिशय कमी प्रमाणात झाला पाहिजे. त्यामुळे हा जो चॅप्टर आहे त्यामधली जी हेडिंग आहे मॅथमॅटिकल ऑपरेशन अँड एरर अनालिसिस. आता एक एक आपण त्याचा मुद्दा पाहूया. देन फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल द मॅथमॅटिकल ऑपरेशन अँड एरर अनालिसिस विच इज हॅव्हिंग द मेजर पार्ट ऑफ दॅट अनालिटिकल केमिस्ट्री विच इज ॲक्युरेसी. म्हणजे काय की केमिस्ट्री मधला जो पार्ट असतो तो काय असतो, ॲक्युरेसी. इन दॅट ॲक्युरेसी of measurement is of the great concern in analytical chemistry. Then the numerical data which is obtained experimentally and physically, they are treated mathematically to reach some quantitative conclusions. Means here in that analysis or in a analytical chemistry, the number of mathematical operation is there, and which whenever the mathematical operation is there, the minimum error is required. म्हणजेच काय, ज्या वेळेस तुम्ही अनालिटिकल केमिस्ट्री मध्ये मॅथमॅटिकल ऑपरेशन करत असताना ज्या कमीत कमी हा चुका किंवा एरर होत असतो, तो टाळण्यासाठी तिथे मॅथमॅटिकल ऑपरेशनची किंवा गणितीय क्रियांची आपल्याला सहाय्यता घ्यावी लागते. देन इन दॅट scientific notation, or we can also known as the exponential notations. Here it can be represented into a form of n into 10 raised to n. Okay, means the n is stands for an exponent which having a positive and negative value, and n is the a positive number, that is the vary from 1 to 10. ओके, म्हणजेच काय की इन दॅट सायंटिफिक नोटेशन किंवा एक्सपोनेन्शियल नोटेशन मध्ये आपल्याला रिप्रेझेंट करत असताना एखादा एक्झाम्पल मध्ये तुम्हाला एक उदाहरण एक्झाम्पल सांगतोय. Three into 10⁻⁷. This is the scientific notation and exponential notations. Then, in that mathematical operations, to perform the various types of mathematical operation to known, that is the addition, subtraction, as well as multiplication and divisions. But in the analytical chemistry, only 3 operations is there to perform to mathematical operation, and minimum error are required. Here, addition, subtraction, and multiplication. The first number are written in such a way that they have a same exponent. Okay, the काही एक्झाम्पल दिलेले आहेत आपल्याला की मॅथमॅटिकल ऑपरेशन करत असताना कशा प्रकारे करावयाची आहे. ओके, पहिल्यांदा ऍडिशनचं जे मॅथमॅटिकल ऑपरेशन दिलेलं आहे त्या ऍडिशनच्या मॅथमॅटिकल ऑपरेशन मध्ये आपण पाहू शकताय की ऍडिशन ऑफ 5.55 into 10⁻⁴ plus 0.695 into 10⁻⁴. Okay, this is the simple mathematical calculations, or this is the simple mathematical operations. Okay, in that additions or mathematical operations, here the simply addition to two numbers, that is the 5.55 plus 0.695, आणि जो एक्सपोनेंट दिलेला आहे तुम्हाला 10⁻⁴, हा दोन्ही मध्ये कॉमन असेल आणि त्याची जी ऍडिशन होईल 5.55 प्लस 0.695 ह्याची जी ऍडिशन आहे that is the 6.245 into 10⁻⁴. Another example of mathematical operation is subtraction. In that subtraction, the two numbers can be done as shown below. We can say that here the 3.5 into 10⁻⁻² minus 5.8 into 10⁻⁻3. Here, in the 3.5 into 10⁻⁻², this is the first exponent and minus sign is there. Here, a minus sign is there. This minus sign indicates the subtraction between two exponents, and 0.58 into 10⁻⁻². Okay, this 10⁻², here first of all in that subtraction the example is 3.5 into 10⁻⁻² and 5.8 into 10⁻⁻3. म्हणजे इथेच काय 10⁻⁻3 and 10⁻⁻2 इथे तुम्हाला सबट्रॅक्शन करता येत नसल्यामुळे हा जो एक्सपोनंट आहे किंवा हा जो 10चा घातांक आहे, हा 10चा जो घातांक आहे, हा 10चा घातांक हा तुम्हाला बदलून घ्यावा लागतो. म्हणजेच काय 10⁻⁻² च्या फॉर्म मध्ये ह्याला घ्यावं लागतं. त्यासाठी काय करणार तुम्ही 5.8 चं कन्वर्जन ह्याला डिवाइडेड बाय 10 केल्याच्या नंतर इथे काय म्हणणार 10⁻⁻². देन आता सांगितल्याप्रमाणेच 3.5 into 10⁻⁻² minus 0.58 into 10⁻⁻². Then this 10 raised to minus 2 and 10 raised to minus 2, which is a same number, means what? This 3.5 minus 0.58 म्हणजे ह्या दोघांचं आपण आता इथे सबस्ट्रॅक्शन करू शकतो. मीन आणि जो 10 raised to minus 2 आणि 10 raised to minus 2 ह्या दोन्ही मधला हा 10 raised to minus 2 हा कॉमन येईल आणि त्यानंतर ह्याचं जे सबस्ट्रॅक्शन असेल दॅट इज द 2.92 into 10 raised to minus 2. Okay, then another example like a multiplication. This is the very important mathematical operations in analytical chemistry. Here the example is 5.6 into 10 raised to minus 5 into 6.9 into 10 raised to minus 8. Here घातांकाच्या नियमाप्रमाणे लक्षात घ्या, घातांकाच्या नियमाप्रमाणे आपण ज्या वेळेस मल्टिप्लिकेशन करतो त्यावेळेस मल्टिप्लिकेशन दिलेलं असताना की 10 raised to 5 आणि 10 raised to 8 हे मल्टिप्लिकेशन मध्ये असताना इथे या दोन 10 raised to ह्या घातांकाची इथे काय होते, बेरीज होते. म्हणजेच काय करायचंय, हा 5.6 into 6.9 ह्यांचा गुणाकार होईल म्हणजे त्यांचं मल्टिप्लिकेशन होईल आणि उरलेला जो घातांक आहे 10चा घातांक 5 आणि 10चा घातांक 8 ह्यांची काय होईल, बेरीज होईल. मीन्स हियर द 5.6 into 6.9 into 10 raised to 5 plus 8. Okay, then the 5.6 into 6.9 into 10 raised to the 5 plus 8 is the 13. Then the multiplication of these two number is that is the 38.64 into 10 raised to 13, and this particular 38 point, okay, this point which is shifted to here or 3.8 means what, here into 10 is there. म्हणजे जिथे काय होणार, जो हा जर पॉइंट तुम्हाला डावीकडे सरकवायचा असेल तर इथे याला मल्टिप्लिकेशन मध्ये 10 असं तुम्हाला इथे घ्यावं लागेल. दॅट इज द 3.864 into 10 raised to 13 into 10. म्हणजेच काय, पुन्हा अजून तीच प्रोसेस. जर घातांकामध्ये जर घातांक सेम असेल आणि वरचा जो अंक असेल घातांकामधला तो जर वेगळा असेल तर त्या दोघांची काय होणार, बेरीज होणार. तर इथे काय होणार, 13 plus 1 म्हणजेच काय असणार, दॅट इज द 14. मीन्स व्हॉट, द 10 raised to 14 is there. The final answer of that multiplication is that is the 3.864 into 10 raised to 14.